And then it's kind of
No,
weird. It's kind of weird because like everything is mirrored. So,
I think you can adjust that. I forget how. I don't know.
let's not be that tech savvy. Is that what this show is about?
No, it's not. Not at all. Are you all right? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I went to my friend Nat. She's just like a longtime friend of mine.
Uh huh.
Uh, I never go to the baby shower stuff, so I finally went,
Mhm.
and you know, I was like, okay, cool. I'm here. Because all through the pandemic, I wasn't going to stuff like that because I'm sorry, but if I'm gonna give you a gift, I don't want to go through those drive-through baby showers. I want food. I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
entertainment.
Those
If
were
I'm getting a
bullshit.
$100 gift, I want stuff. Okay? I want food. I want cake. I want stuff.
Well, some sort of compensation for your time, obviously.
Yeah, so I all through the pandemic, you know how everybody's having those little COVID babies? So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I wasn't I wasn't going to those, and I'm trying to, what is it, like, make my mark back in the world, like, "Hey, I'm coming, guys, don't worry."
Well, no, that's
But
good. Yeah, I know. And then your water heater, you tell me, fucking exploded, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, did
yeah.
you? I was worried. Like, did you fucking die like in a action type shit movie or what?
No,
Like,
I think, like, in the old with the older ones, they would just, like, explode, and then the water would, like, gush in everywhere. But now, like, it's up to code, like, newer houses and stuff, they have it's like a little leak, and it just goes outside.
hmm is it gas or
So,
electric?
I don't know.
See, that's why I'd be scared too if it were gas. Like, I was kind of scared. Like, holy shit, this gas water here's gonna fucking explode. Like,
That
like that,
wasn't,
like that one explosion that happened over here. Do you remember on South Cross where it, like, blew up underneath like an underground building? You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. I
It
didn't even
was
hear about that one.
people were thinking it was like a meth lab or something that blew up underground. It like
I
shook
never heard
this
of
side of
that.
town. You didn't hear about that? Whatever.
No? Whatever, you probably made it up. You made it up for the show.
I don't make that shit up. No, I don't make anything up. No, but yeah, I just wanted you on here because it's funny to just have you on here.
Is it because 'cause I'm like they don't know if a lot of these are my jokes that I told you that you stole, like you did that
Oh
Rick and
yeah,
Morty joke.
did I?
Yes, I wanna confront you on that,
Or
on
less?
this show.
What joke did
Remember
I
when you
steal?
told me when you're like, "Linda," and this is when we were still working together, so I had never even heard of Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like one of the first people who ever liked it. So I remember
Yeah.
you put me onto it. And I thought this was so funny. I was like, nah, man, this is like so funny. He's the funniest person I know. And you're like, get what you need to do is get all your shit and get it together. Gather everything and put it in a little backpack or any kind of bag you can find and get your shit together. I was like, and then finally, I think I didn't start watching Rick and Morty until like maybe 2018-ish,
Yeah.
2017. I was really late on the game. And I that's like one of the jokes in the first season. And I'm like, fucking Lorenzo
And I
fucking stole that joke from
this
there.
chick, and I never claimed that it was my joke. I don't think I ever did. I just
So
would say the joke, and you assume these jokes were mine, and I would
okay, so
never claim
it's like
them.
if I say something, I'm not gonna just I'll be like, oh yeah, I got that from Rick and Morty. You just hey fucking Lorenzo came up with it.
Yeah, I'm
You did
just saying a joke. I'm not. I never. I don't think I ever said it was. Yeah, I made this joke, Linda. Be proud of me. Like, this is my joke. Nah.
you gotta cite your sources like in college, like here's the whatever, the little bibliography, and it's from Rick and Morty season one or some shit.
And now I'm all
But
sad because Rick and Morty might fucking. I don't know if it'll die out now that what's his name is fucking gone.
I don't know because it got kind of weird. Like, okay, seasons one and two were like really funny, like
Yeah,
really funny.
no, they
Season
were.
three, it was only like Pickle Rick and maybe one other one. I can't even remember because it's been a while. I finally saw season four, and that one was kind of stupid.
I mean, they're still good. It's just I don't know how it's gonna be. I think. Well, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. So
Oh, you're a big fan?
yeah, I'm a big
Big
fan.
fan.
I've liked it
Number
since
one
the
fan.
beginning. Not the number one fan, but a big fan. I liked it
Would
since
you
the beginning.
would you have kept Justin Roiland or whatever on the show?
I probably would, and I know that's a terrible thing to say, but I mean, it's like, come on, like he hasn't had his day in court yet. Everybody's judging him off of what those crazy
The
fucking
allegations.
shit he said, and you
Well,
know
that's what
how
happened to
you gonna say
what was
Kevin
his
Spacey?
no, Kevin Spacey really did
Did you
those
really do that
things.
shit?
Yeah, that's why they all kept dying. No, that dude, I can't think of his name, but he played Hyde on 70 show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Danny Masterson.
Mhm,
He
mhm.
they just like axed his from everything. They axed him. Like he was on the ranch. The ranch was really good too.
You didn't.
And
You're not sad about Kevin Spacey though. He's trying to make a comeback.
I know this is gonna be controversial, but
I know
I
you
love
like Kevin
Kevin
Spacey. I
Spacey.
know you
I
do.
love him.
What
And
was he?
he
He's
didn't get
because he's
convicted of
great.
anything.
He
So
didn't. No.
I support him still. Even though they took him off House of Cards and, fucked up the show, but it's good.
And I still need to watch Baby Driver. I still haven't
I
seen it. I
know.
know
I was
you're all
about to
about.
say.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
all
like, he
about
was
Baby
in the Baby
Driver.
Driver, and I love
Yeah.
that movie. And he died anyway in it, so he wasn't gonna come back. But
Yeah. Whatever.
oh, I ruined the movie, right? Sorry.
I don't
Whoops!
care.
Surprise.
It's been out for how long? So who cares,
It's
right?
been out a while. But that other guy, the main guy, Ansel Elgort, got accused of like underage shit too. So I didn't think
God
they were gonna
damn.
make another one because of that. Not because of Spacey, but because of him.
Hmm. God, dude,
So fucking
everybody's getting
Ansel.
accused of fucking underage shit. I
I
I was
know.
writing some stuff down here. Like I was like, okay, well, how was your Valentine's Day? Because I know I like how I actually wrote notes. Like you're my friend that I wrote notes. Like you're a
I
fucking
mean, you write notes for everything though, so
like
I
because I know you're all about Valentine's Day. Like
I am.
yeah, I know you
Okay,
are.
so like I love it. I'm just gonna put a little side note before we go. I
Hmm.
really love it when I'm hearing the podcast and I can hear you flip your little paper. And I'm like, oh, he's referring to his little notes. Okay.
Yeah, I try to be
Um, what if
organizational.
I don't even think I did anything this year, honestly, because I've been in school, so I Wednesdays and all those like my weeks are really busy. I'm there all day. But
Yeah,
what did I do? I was with my family the weekend before and they got me like little things, you know what I mean? But I just love Valentine's Day. But I guess it's not it like it was kind of hard this year because like a lot of these motherfuckers were posting their shit on the internet. Normally they're posting it everywhere, but I guess this year, they weren't
yeah.
they weren't together, so they were
No,
still
it was a
posting.
real quiet
It
Valentine's Day, I
was,
guess.
right?
Yeah,
Normally, there's people going all out, there's all kinds of stuff. This year, there was, like, nothing. So I was
yeah.
like, "Is there no happy couples this year?"
Everybody's
Is
on their single shit or whatever. Or
Yeah, so I was like, "Okay, y'all didn't do nothing." But remember when, we worked at the grocery store, we would see that, like, all these dudes, buying all kinds
fuck
of shit.
yeah, all
So I was
bullshit.
like, I gotta just go hang out at an HEB and sit on the little bench that they have in the front. Remember? They had a little bench there. I was like, I'm just gonna sit there and watch all these men buy this stuff
Well,
and just
no,
go from there.
I'm sure I would have gotten you something. I'll get you something eventually. You know me. I'm always thinking about you and shit.
I know this is like a real controversial topic, but I love Valentine's Day, guys, and I think it's the best holiday of the whole year. And I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but that is the controversy of this show today.
Oh yeah, no,
Valentine's Day, best
that's the
holiday.
controversy.
Yes.
Not all these other conspiracies you wanted to bring up. Like, what
Oh,
am I
I do
doing?
have many more. But
Yeah,
I
do
do
you?
have a question.
What's your
How many do
question?
you like know where your followers are from? Like, do they tell you?
I can look that up actually on
Really?
yeah, on the like podcast stats. It shows like where you get the most listeners, and it's like mostly from iPhones, and it's mostly here in the
Well,
United
because
States.
why do you want to embarrass yourself and have an Android? Who would do that?
Yeah,
Like, why
yeah,
would anybody want
dude,
to?
it's crazy how like how much like it's like Apple's like 69%, and then Android's like 20, and then like everything else is miscellaneous. Like
Yeah.
people can just listen off of whatever shit, you know.
Okay.
And
Everybody in the comments, tell me if you're from Texas. I just want to know. Just want to know. Leave
I
it in the
know
comments below.
I know a couple people that have on the Patreon. They were from Texas, and they were like, they were buying shirts from me. You know the
Uh-huh.
shirts. So I've been sending them out there and stuff. I had to get a PO box because my sister was all, "Oh, what if people start coming to the house?" And it's like, all right,
Oh yeah, what
whatever.
if they start like, you're gonna be their new cult and they're just gonna live there. They're just gonna start like a little camp and live
They're
there.
gonna fucking dox me and shit, but I
I
don't know.
know. Okay, what other topic did you have? What else were we gonna talk about on the
What else did I
podcast?
have? I had did you see that the I Am Legend remake? Are you all about that or no?
Yes, I am all about that. I love that
I
movie.
know you
So
love that movie. That's why I was like, is she gonna even like a remake? Like,
I don't know because it's so many years later, and then it's like it's supposed to be after. It's not a before. It's not like a prequel, right?
yeah, it's years after, like years
Didn't he
after.
die? How the hell is he alive?
Well, he
That was
wasn't
the point of
he
the
was the
movie.
antidote, right? Wasn't he the antidote?
Was he? I don't remember. It's
I
been
don't
so
remember.
long. I don't
Yeah,
think he was the antidote. I think he finally just finds it.
yeah,
He starts working on this one, like one of those things, and I think he finally gets the antidote with her because remember he's doing it on the rats.
yeah,
And he's doing it on the rats, and then I think he finally just finds an antidote, uses it on her, it fucking works. So he takes it, or maybe he does take something. He takes like a little vial of blood from himself or something like that, and then he gives
yeah.
it to that lady to take it to wherever the compound's at. But I'm like, I really like Michael B. Jordan. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't know why, but I like him.
I don't know.
So
I don't like him, but he's a very good looking guy, and
he
he
is.
yeah, he's very. And then in Creed, he's really good in Creed.
That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I want to
Yeah,
get hyped. That is this generation's Rocky. Like,
I think
I don't know. It's just so good.
I think the first one was good, but I think like it's trying too hard with like a sequel or something. But he's like really good as far as like in the first one. I don't think it needed a sequel.
It did.
I don't think it did. I don't
He
know.
has like 7 or 8.
What, the Rocky?
Come on, dude. He's Apollo. Yeah, okay, but like he's Apollo Creed's son, so everybody wanted him to see like him to face the Russian son. Everybody wanted that. Everybody.
Well,
And
yeah,
if you didn't want that, you're not a real fan.
just that one fight and that's it, right? But then to like add another one, I don't know. I think it's too much, but
I don't know because I was
he's
seeing the
good.
previews for this one, and yeah, I was seeing the preview for this one, and it kind of looks pointless. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, y'all just forced this one, didn't you? And then like Sylvester Stallone already stepped away from the franchise, so it's like Michael B. Jordan. I remember. Oh, okay. So Ryan. I don't know how to say his last name. Ryan Coogler or something like that. Ryan something.
Yeah.
He did the Creeds before, and then he did Wakanda, and I think he's like incredible. His movies always make me cry. They make me feel stuff. So, but he's not on this one. It's Michael B. Jordan doing it. So I'm like,
Oh, he's directing it,
I know
right?
Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan's.
Jordan.
Yeah, I know all into anime and stuff. So I'm like, are you gonna try and make this like too fake? Like Michael Jordan, we're not in a cartoon. We need some real life. Like it better look good. If not, I'm gonna do that. So
I mean,
hopefully it's good. If it's
that's
not,
cool. That's cool that he gets his chance to like direct it and shit, but I don't think we needed another fucking Creed movie. And then what else do I
dude, how are
fear?
you just gonna have two? Good things come in threes.
I don't know about that.
Okay, can we
And
finish?
then Rihanna wasn't good, right? Rihanna,
That that halftime show sucked,
it wasn't good.
especially because
No.
did you watch the one from last year?
Who was it last year?
It was like Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem and them.
Oh yeah, that one was really
Yeah.
good. That one was really good. I forgot all about it though.
I thought like
That's how much it kept in my mind. I completely forgot
well
about
like
it.
okay, I think the year before that it was Shakira and J Lo, and I love
Mm,
Shakira. I thought she was good, and
mhm,
then the one from last year. I mean, I'm not really into that music, but like my sisters and them are like it's like a whole generation that is, you know what I mean?
mhm.
And um a lot of people were just into it. I mean, I was even into it, and I don't even listen to. I do listen to Eminem, but like Snoop Dogg and all that, I don't really listen to. But
I think 50
the
Cent
show
was
was
like the
pretty
best
good.
part of
They
it.
even had freaking 50 Cent upside down
Yeah, that's probably the
because he
best
gained
part.
all that weight. And still doing it. But yeah, no, that was really good.
Nah,
But
it was a
like
good
this
show.
year, it was just like okay, we get it, you're Rihanna, and we were expecting a blowout, we were expecting something great. You're expecting Beyonce at Coachella. Like, okay, dude, we get it, you're pregnant, but if you don't wanna really perform, then go over there and let somebody else do it, who
I
is
mean,
really gonna give us a good time.
she looked good. I think so, but the fact that like
She didn't
she's
even dance.
yeah, she's like lip syncing and then she's out there like
Mhm.
trying. I didn't like it. I didn't.
And I
I
just
think
feel like the performance wasn't it just wasn't that good, like, what was the point? The platforms were going up, and then, you know who else? I think The Weeknd. It was last year's Dr. Dre, and I think the year before that was The Weeknd, the year before that was Shakira,
the
and The
weekend was
Weeknd is known
good.
to be a big performer, like, he always, like, plays off of his album, stuff like that. So I was
Uh
like,
huh.
"Dude, how are you gonna have us, like, 3 really good shows in a row, and then just Rihanna just barely there, barely wants to do it," you know? And
Yeah,
don't get me
but I
wrong,
think
she's
it was
cool,
more
but
the hype though, because she hadn't performed in like so long, right?
so it
That's
didn't live up to
why.
the hype. It didn't
Yeah.
live up to the hype. Stop, stop, stop. So basically, it was just a if I had to rate that performance, imagine the people who pay thousands of dollars to go to these games,
Dude.
and a big thing is they wanna see who's at the halftime show. The halftime show is, like, always a big deal. It's like,
Oh
you're
yeah.
paying thousands and thousands of dollars to see that, and you're like,
Do you see like the memes about it that it looked like Super Smash Brothers platforms?
"Did I
Like
look what?"
from the memes where it
Oh,
looked
yeah,
like
I did
the
see that.
Super Smash Brothers. That was fucking hilarious to me. I fucking cracked the fuck up. But yeah, no,
Really?
what yeah, I did.
Do
I
you play
cracked
that game? Do you play that
I
game?
I used to. I'm
I
trying to
bet you're
get
not
back
that good
into
at it.
gaming. I
I bet
used
you're
to
not
be
that
good.
good.
I used to be good at a lot of things.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I'm getting older.
Remember you used to tell me, "I used to be funny."
I used to be funny
That's how I feel,
before.
like, I used to be cool, now I'm not, and you used to be funny, but now you're still kinda funny, so it works out.
Well, it's all
But
working, I guess, right? Sort
I
of.
told you, look now, the world knows how funny you are, and I leave comments on YouTube, and
I
I
appreciate
think it adds to it. I'm like, I wonder if I start commenting, because you know how it's, like, always, like, when, like, the teacher asks, like, "Hey, is there any questions?" and nobody wants to ask questions, and then one person asks, so then more people start asking. Maybe I'm gonna start, this is the start of, all the comments.
No, yeah, and I've always called you one of my
They're gonna start getting real interactive.
you've always been a muse to me, an inspiration, even though you're not my my cousin that everyone wants to like track down and see who
I know, I was like,
who
should
she
I
is.
lie to these people and say, "I'm the cousin," not a cousin, not the cousin. I'm the cousin,
The cousin. No, no, you're not the
the
cousin.
cousin. I'm not the cousin, but I could have lied and said that.
You're not a cousin. You're saying I'm not that cousin. No, you're not a cousin at all.
No,
Let's
I'm
get
not,
that
but
off.
it would've been funny, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It
It's
would've
like
been
that
really
it's
funny.
not that cousin, but it's another cousin that that has to do
I'm
with shit.
someone's cousin.
Yeah. No, we all know all that, right?
But
No, I
no,
don't know. I don't know.
did you hear?
What did I hear?
I was looking I was looking okay, so I know what I wanted to talk about, right?
What you
So,
wanna talk
we're
about?
hearing about all those trains derailing and all that stuff, but I was
Mhm.
like, "What do they all have in common? I need to know." But then I'm like, "Oh, Jeffrey Epstein files are coming out, so that's why they decided to pollute the earth to
Okay.
hide what Jeffrey Epstein is coming out with."
We're getting
And,
false
supposedly
flags.
him yeah, well, because I think they, like, forced them to, like, release the files or something. You know how whenever, like, the court black out everything, like, forcing
Yeah.
them to do it, and then, the emails from him and that JP Morgan Chase guy came out, and they're, like, trying to use little Disney names, like, fucking freaks, right? Yeah, but these I think she's like I don't know, he said something, like, about Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and all this shit, and it's so obvious, and
Oh
he
my
even there's
god.
even one where he's like, "I it's dangerous to be writing to you through email, but I had to talk to you." Like, what the frick, man? Like, your sexual escapades couldn't wait? I
Guys
don't
are
know.
sick fucks, huh? Insane.
They
Mm.
are. I was like, yeah, so then I because I thought when Jeffrey Epstein did murder suicide, Oh, am I not allowed to say that word? Murder, suicide. Um,
Whatever.
I thought that maybe that was gonna be the end to it, right? Like, hey, they're never gonna find anything. But hell no, the people refuse to let it rest, and I love that because now we're seeing everything. I don't know if I've ever told you my whole conspiracy thing. Have I?
I don't think so. Not about
Yes,
the
maybe.
Epstein shit. That.
Okay, so we're gonna go real quick,
All
right?
right. Tell me real quick.
It's not like a big theory, but okay. So I think Anthony Bourdain was gonna expose these people because his girlfriend was a part of the Me Too movement, right? She was the first people who did the Me Too, and
Mhm.
I think his he was gonna back up his girlfriend, use his chef connections to expose all these people, right? Because everybody loved Anthony Bourdain. I loved him. I loved his show. I was like, I can't believe he's dead now. Who am I gonna like let travel the world and eat all the foods that I want to eat? Like,
No, I remember you
fuck.
talking about
So,
him before he died,
Bourdain,
like fangirling over him, like while he was still alive. Not
yes,
just because he was like
yes,
dead. You know what I mean? You still liked him.
yeah. No, I loved him way before
Yeah.
because I would always watch his shows, and I loved like to me he was a good storyteller, so I really liked that. I liked the culture and all that stuff. He was very respectful, so I really liked that. But I was like, okay, cool. So they took out my hero Anthony Bourdain, right?
Hmm.
And then they took out Epstein because they were like, we got to kill the people who are going to talk and we got to kill the first Me Too girl, whatever. And then we got to fucking kill Epstein so that way he can't say anything. And then I think it all leads back to like the Clintons. Yes, I
Okay,
believe that.
I vaguely
The
remember
Clintons have
this.
all these connections.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And the Clintons, have to in order to hide themselves, they have to protect everybody. So they're like, yo, bro, if any of y'all are speaking out, we're just gonna get rid of y'all somehow. Somehow. I don't know. I don't know. Like go back and watch the Monica Lewinsky story and you'll find out a lot about that shit, right? But so the people refuse to be silenced. That's why they're still making all those Epstein things and that Ghoulie lady, Ghislaine Maxwell,
Oh
how
yeah,
she's
yeah.
just talking all this shit. Like those pictures are fake and like girl, shut up. Be quiet. You had your time. Be quiet. Just
Dude,
tell the truth. Write the book
no,
and tell the truth.
no one was fucking faking pictures back then, photoshopping shit. I
I
don't think
know,
they were.
right? I'm like, girl, they took these on a little Polaroid. Shut your ass up. But yeah, she's like over here trying to say that they're like all fake and doctored and all this shit. Like, okay, whatever. But so I'm like, okay, the people got more, right? They got more stuff. And like I
Mhm.
said, they want everybody to pay, which is good. I support that. So now, more Epstein shit, more of these people who are like helping in this child pedophilia ring. Um, fuck it, we're gonna poison the world. Because this is the only way to silence the critics. We gotta maybe they're in there somewhere. Our biggest critics are in these cities, so we're gonna poison the fuck out of
We're
them.
gonna use the
Uh,
railroads,
you know,
the railroad system to poison the cities along, these certain railroad
yes,
routes with gas, toxic
and I'm
gas.
sure the Joker used this same kind of thing for when he wanted to fuck up Gotham. He was like trying to poison everybody through the water and all this bullshit, right?
Well, that was
So I was
Raj Al
like, I've
Ghul.
seen this before in Batman. I know what y'all are doing.
That was in the
It
first one.
was,
It
right?
was
No, the Joker did kind of the same thing, like in
no, it was Raj Al Ghul.
no,
Who Liam
no,
Neeson, right? When he was in the first one.
no, but I'm talking about like the comics and stuff like that. I do
Oh,
listen
the
to the
comics. I thought you
comics.
meant the movie.
So
Oh,
there's
okay.
one where like it sounds like I'm making it up. Is that what you said?
What? No, I didn't say that.
Did you say it? Oh, I was like, what? I was like, I swear, I'll send you the
No, no,
YouTube.
hey,
No, there's like
you know I
one.
am.
No, there's like one where like I can't remember if it's the White Knight or something, but there's been other instances like in Gotham and all this shit where he he'll like poison the water, he'll do something like don't tell me exactly like poison the water, but he'll do something where it infects the city, you know what I
Well,
mean? And then they're all like, ah.
yeah, he probably wants to put the scarecrow's gas in the water system to fuck with people or
Yes,
something.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, they're pulling this shit. I seen this shit in the Batman. I've been watching the Batman for a very long time now. So I was like, I seen this before.
And have you been watching
So
the have you
uh
watching the Last of Us? Do you like it?
with Pedro Pascal.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love.
Do you love it except that
Yeah,
one
I do.
fucking
I never.
very gay episode that was just gay for no fucking reason?
Hey, that guy from Parks and Recs was really good though. I
No,
was like,
no,
why are
he,
you gonna take?
he huh?
His name was Bill in there, right? His name was Bill, and
Yeah.
the boyfriend's name was Frank.
I
I was like,
vaguely
dude, Bill,
remember.
you don't need Frank, please. Yeah, he was Bill, and the boyfriend was Frank. I'm like, you don't need Frank. You don't
Dude,
need him. He's gonna
dude,
fuck up everything.
why did this episode exist? Like it was just so gay and it just made no sense. Like it didn't add and then you watch the next episode or two after and it's like this didn't need to be shown. Like why? Like I don't fucking know.
That's true. It had no
It,
point, right?
it had
Some
and
people
then
were
did
saying it just to show you, like,
yeah.
it
Yeah, and
like all kinds of love exists in the world. Like, hey,
it
look, all this love and blah blah
and
blah blah
then
blah.
you saw the most recent one, right? With like the black kid at the end or whatever.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Like I was just like, man, the gay people get their love and they die the way they want to die and be happy, and then the two or the two black kids fucking have to murder each other and kill himself. Like, not even black people get it
I
good in that
know.
fucking show. I was like, man, that's
I
bullshit.
know that was fucked up. I do have a question though. Did you
uh,
think that okay? Because you know how she cuts her hand and she puts it on him. Did you think that it was gonna cure him for a second?
I was hoping it would, but I didn't think it was. I had hope though, like because
Mhm.
I like her character. I was like, oh man, I hope it does help somehow, you know. But
Yeah.
I
Hell
didn't.
no, the North remembers. I remember her from Game of Thrones. I was like, okay, girl, I see you.
Who,
I was
that
like, hell
chick?
yeah. Yeah, she was from Game of Thrones.
I don't remember her. I thought she
She
was in Hereditary. I thought she was like one of the. Did you ever watch Hereditary? That scary movie. She like dies in
mm-mm,
it. I don't know. I
mm-mm,
don't
not
know
even
her. I
little.
don't know her as an actress.
I don't remember. She's like one of the leaders of one of the houses of the North, and she's like, she kind of like sticks up for Jon Snow, so everybody kind of backs him up. But she's like,
Oh
yeah, the North remembers.
no,
So
I
yeah,
well
the North remembers.
I don't
Okay,
remember. I don't remember. Lorenzo doesn't remember
you were in a good, you were in a good. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna Google her. What the hell was her
her.
name? I don't remember what her name was. That's
I
why.
don't think she was in Game of Thrones. You think you might be thinking
No,
of
she
someone
was.
else.
No, she was in Game of Thrones. I'm
Was she?
positive.
Well, yeah, you'd have to know because
I'm positive.
you
It's
know
just I
more
don't remember
about
her character name.
Game of Thrones more than I do.
Yes, I do because my sister and her husband are like an addict to that. That's like their thing. What's her name? Bella Ramsey, right? Okay.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, her name's Bella Ramsey.
yeah,
She was Liana Mormont or something like.
yeah. I don't
Yeah, she was
remember.
Liana Mormont. Well, you know what? I'm about to show you this.
Okay, show me.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Is it mirrored? So when you show it to me.
No, I'm just gonna show you my phone. Man, it's not
Okay,
working that good. See, she was in Game of Thrones, but she's Lyanna Mormont.
okay. And in the original, right? Not the spinoff
So
shit.
sorry guys, I'm not really that no, not the spinoff. I'm not that tech savvy, so we're just like, hey, here's my phone.
No, we're just having
But
fun.
yeah, she was yeah, she was Lyanna Mormont and she was like one of the head of the house. So she was like everybody wants to be like, yo, fuck you, Jon Snow, whatever, blah blah blah. But then she like stands up for them. She's like she stands up for the Starks basically. And then Jon Snow, they think that they're gonna crown Jon Snow the king of the North, but then they end up giving it to Sansa or something like that, who I really hated. But I love Sophie Turner. I think she's so beautiful. But the character Sansa, I just hated her.
And
It's like, why does she
was
get to
she the
live?
older sister or the younger one who could like?
Yeah, she was the older sister that was supposed
Okay,
to.
yeah,
No, she was
she's
the older one.
the one who's an
The
X Men.
bitch. She was a what?
She was in X Men. She played like the
Oh,
Phoenix.
she was. Yes, you're right. You're right. She
Yeah,
was. She
yeah,
played Jean Grey. Yeah.
yeah. No, I like the
Okay.
other one, the one with the that could steal people's faces or whatever. The little girl, the younger one who was like an
Oh,
assassin.
what the hell was her name?
I don't know their
Mhm.
names.
Whatever. Arya. Her name was Arya.
Okay, there you go. Man, you know
Arya
all that
Stark.
shit. Fuck,
I'm
man.
into movies. I'm into like stuff that like one thing I'll always do is like if I see a character, I'll be like, hey, they were in Game of Thrones, they were this, blah blah, you know? Or like, hey, do you know where they're from? They're from that movie, blah blah blah, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, I
So
always
like
do that shit. I know where they're from. Kevin Spacey. Fucking Kevin Spacey.
I
Uh,
love Kevin Spacey.
no,
Don't
dude,
talk
I love
about him.
Kevin Spacey. I feel bad
Kevin
because
Spacey, I always supported you. Just so you know. If you're listening to this, Kevin Spacey, I always supported you.
yeah, we always supported you.
Even though
He's a good man.
I think I think you did do those things, but
All good men
I,
do bad things. Even gods do bad things. So that's
that's
the way it
true.
is. And I guess I could say
That's
lastly,
true.
what
So Kevin
trying to
Spacey, you know,
what do you think of is Bad Bunny like gay? I was gonna ask you something like that. I was gonna end on that. Is he gay or is he fluid? What is he? Like you like Bad Bunny, right? I know you do, but I,
I
I don't know if you like him like as a like a potential partner or you just like his music. But I mean, what is he?
um I don't actually like either that much. The only okay, so there's a funny story. I was supposed to be the Bad Bunny way
I
long time
remember.
ago.
Yes,
Right?
I
I
think
told you
I
that story. So I always whenever okay, so you know how on Twitter my Twitter handle without the handle but my little name on there like misbehaved rabbit or something.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was supposed to be the fucking Bad Bunny, but I can't be the Bad Bunny because he's the Bad Bunny now.
Mhm.
And I missed my chance. I could have copyrighted that and sold it to that fool for like millions of dollars.
That's
But
true.
here we are. And so I do like some of his music. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not like a Bad Bunny stan, especially because I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember. San Antonio
What do
remembers.
you remember?
He came to San Antonio one time.
Mhm.
Okay, so he came to San Antonio kind of before he was already getting famous, but he wasn't that famous like how he is now. And he came to San Antonio and he played. I don't know if it was like they said like that, but he left all the people outside. It was fucking raining hard. They were all standing in the rain, and he was late, and he only played 45 minutes.
That's
Like,
fucked
motherfucker,
up.
you were yeah, so I fucking remember that. I was like, "Oh, you little bastard," you know? Like, that wasn't cool, Bad Bunny. You're cool, but that wasn't cool of you,
Man, that's fucked up.
know? And so I was like, I would never like I remember back then the ticket because I remember I was actually trying to go. The tickets were just regular, like maybe $250 or less. And then the next time he came, this is when they were like $1,500 and all that shit. I was
Well,
like, I ain't paying.
yeah, but nowadays all tickets are getting scalped and sold like that. It's
Hell yeah, dude!
bullshit.
Getting getting tickets is like a it's an athletic sport now. It's like
Dude, it's all
we're going
bought
back
by
into medieval times.
bots
Yeah.
and then you have to get the secondhand bullshit and all that. Nah, fuck that shit.
Yes.
It's
Fucking
bullshit.
resellers. I'm like, damn, dude, we're in the medieval days where if you want tickets, you gotta like kill somebody for them. Like, kill them and fucking get to the site before you.
Fucking kill
And then we
them.
gotta do something with Ticketmaster. We gotta destroy those motherfuckers too. So,
Well, it's all bullshit.
yeah, but no, okay. Bad Bunny. Okay, so back to the original, right? Bad Bunny is more like I don't think he's gay, but he tries to like stand up more for like the LGBTQT plus community. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wears like
that
a lot
one.
of gender fluid stuff and does his nails. I guess he's trying to tell people like it's not a big deal. But I know he had a little girlfriend, and
Mhm.
I don't know what happened to her, but a lot of people were talking shit about her because she was just like a normal girl. Like they wanted him to be with like I don't know Kim Kardashian or some shit. But she was pretty, but they were talking shit. Like, the hell, man? Not everybody wants to do surgery. Some people just want to look normal. They're happy with what they look like, you know?
Yeah.
But I did
What'd you
hear
hear?
that the rumor is he's with Kendall Jenner or something like that.
Really? That
That's the rumor mill
that's a pretty high
in
profile
Twitter
person
news.
to be with.
Hell no, don't be with Kendall. She's the most boring Kardashian Jenner.
Is she the
Like,
uglier one?
dude, I don't know. She's the model. I don't think any of them are ugly. Like I like them, but all my friends always tell me shit because I like love them.
Mhm.
They're like, really? They all have surgery. They all blah blah blah. You know, and I'm like, yeah, but Kim's trying to be a lawyer and she'll people, and they're like, dude, you could have a way better idol than that. And I was like, she's a Libra. Like like me, you know? And so I gotta keep my love for the car Jenner clown
But
on the
didn't
low because
fucking Reese Witherspoon did that shit first, that Legally Blonde bullshit, looking all good and becoming a lawyer.
Reese Witherspoon did her
She fucking did it
did.
first.
She really did.
She fucking did it
And
first.
I love Reese too. I
Yeah,
love Reese. I'm a Reese fan. I
she's
love
great.
her. But that's cool. But I love her.
No,
She's
no,
like
she's
the
great.
it. Like I think she's so beautiful too. And then I actually like it's funny that you mentioned that because I buy a lot of her clothes like from her clothing line. And I she has the same face shape as me, so we have heart faces. So
Oh, okay.
whenever I like do a haircut or something, I try to look at what Reese is doing. So we have a heart face or
Uh-huh.
whatever. So that means that our chins are very prominent. So I can't do the the down the middle part because then my chin will look too pointy.
Mm,
At least that's what Reese has taught me.
whatever. No, I
So
think you're
you know, heart
beautiful.
shaped girls. Thank
You're always
you. But
beautiful.
yeah, so I'm trying to think what other topic do I want to discuss before I'm out.
Yeah,
You
before.
know, sorry if I'm not as funny as the previous
No,
guest.
no, you're great. I
I
always
really
love
do my best for y'all,
I always love talking to
and
you.
I'm trying to think.
I'm just thinking of
I'm
what
trying to
I
think what else I have.
have you been going to the gym? What energy drinks have you been drinking? That's what I had written down
I
here.
I have been going to the gym. I have because I said I'm gonna be really hot at 30, and I've been doing it. I'm a lot sooner than I was last year, thank God. Um, what am I doing? Bang is not cool no more. We don't do bangs, but I really love them because they work.
Mhm.
But they're going out of business or something, so they're not selling them.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of places kind of stopped selling them.
Hmm.
Alani New,
I've seen
I feel
that.
like they're too sweet, and I don't feel like they give me no energy. So that shit pisses me off because I'm here for the energy levels. I'm here like a caffeine addict. Like, please just let me have this drug. I don't do any other drugs. I just need this one.
You never try
And it's not.
Celsius? That's all I drink is
Oh, I
Celsius.
hate
That's
Celsius.
all I drink is
Celsius is
Celsius.
like
Like
those are like the people that think they're all fancy when they get like a vodka tonic. Here's my little
well, I don't know
Celsius. Look
about
at me,
that because I don't
everybody.
drink, but to me they taste like medicine, like a Celsius, so it just gets me going in the morning, you know?
Yeah, but you kind of know those people because I know you've seen enough movies. I know you've seen Night at the Roxbury where they're like, yeah,
I've
vodka,
never seen
whatever.
that
Like,
movie.
shut up.
I've never seen that at the Roxbury.
You never seen Night at the
Nope,
Roxbury,
never seen it. It always comes up
dude?
too.
I don't like old stuff. I don't like movies from like a long time ago. Like I hate the 80s. I
Mhm.
oh another controversy.
I'm
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure that
I
movie's from the 90s.
yeah, but I'm saying like I typically don't like old stuff,
Yeah,
but I do remember that movie because my sister used to watch it a lot,
yeah.
and yeah, like they would like I don't know, just people like that, or like people who are just how do you say just like annoying, like they're like me and my Celsius. Like I know that shit doesn't give you no energy. I know it doesn't, and it
I
doesn't even taste good.
I just like them.
Let's just be honest.
I just like them because 'cause they're not carbonated. I don't drink carbonated energy drinks, it's kinda hard to find them that are not carbonated.
Yeah, see, okay, so what I do is normally I will open the can and let the carbonation sink out.
That's
So
a
then I
that's a weird extra step to go.
afterwards. It's not for everybody, but it's for me.
Yeah, that
Like the bangs, they would lose carbonation really fast. So like if you just leave it there for like an hour, 30 minutes, it's
that's
done
just
though,
extra
you know?
time though spent, like, that's extra steps, and then doesn't it change the flavor?
Stay ready and you don't have to get ready, Lorenzo.
Look, I know.
Okay? So that's why I open the drink before I really want the drink. And then when I'm ready to drink the drink, I go for it. So that I'm ready. See, it
Okay,
works out.
I'm glad we could
But
learn something.
but I have been taking I did try those Logan Paul drinks, those primes, and they were kind of gross. I was like, "Oh, this sucks."
I don't think I saw those yet. I might
How's
have
this
saw them on
famous?
Amazon
I need
somewhere.
to make my own drink.
For real, it's not.
Yeah, they're more like Gatorades. They're not
Oh,
pre-workouts.
okay.
They're like Gatorades kind of
Oh,
things.
yeah, I might have
But
saw
they
'em. I
suck.
might have saw them then, like, on an Amazon deal or something, but I just ended up not getting them. I like them in a can, in an aluminum can. I don't really want a
Not plastic.
bottle. Yeah, I don't want plastic.
You're
I want
not down with
aluminum.
the one-use plastics.
Fuck that. I like
Oh,
it.
I thought you were trying to save the the planet, but
Fuck
I can see
no,
that
fuck this
you
planet.
don't care about that. Just me,
I
these trains are derailing and putting poison and everything, and I'm just like, yo, somebody call the EPA. Hey, fuck. I don't want
no.
to hear this excuse about we told them it was unsafe conditions. Like, no, dude, no, that's just an excuse. Y'all are trying to, even if it wasn't safe, like, dude, we already have a big environmental disaster here. Like, we need answers on how to proceed to protect the environment,
Well, we already have what's her name
not
going
about your
after
fucking
it.
safety
That Greta
regulations.
Thunberg's already fucking doing that job, so we don't need to fucking do any of that. She's doing it. Or Al
We
Gore.
need more. We need
Al Gore.
man bear pig. Man bear
they're
pig is gonna. If you're fucking up the environment, man bear pig's gonna come and get you.
they're all doing their part. We don't need to care
Okay,
about that shit.
that's a guarantee. We do. Everybody needs to care. I care. I recycle. Do you recycle? This is another
I do
thing. Do you
recycle,
recycle?
yeah, because we all the
Okay,
Amazon shit I get a bunch of cardboard boxes, so it's just easier to throw cardboard in its whole own trash can. You know, I feel like I have more cardboard than
true.
anything.
Followers, tell us in the comments if y'all recycle. We want to know. We need to know. Tell us if you're a part of the recycle warriors. If you're not, I mean, I guess it's cool because I know that technically, like, plastic, there's certain plastics that they can't recycle.
Yeah, but no
It's
one
like a
cares about
scam,
that, right?
but hey,
That's the
you
kind
got to
of
do what
shit.
you can.
Those are the pieces of plastic that ends up like in turtles' noses and shit, right? In the sea.
Yes, but we gotta care, guys. We gotta care because I don't think any of us are gonna make it to Mars like Elon Musk wants us to.
I keep saying, why don't we just live on the moon? The moon's right fucking there. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do we need to go all the way to Mars?
The the dark side of the moon,
Well,
because the moon can't hold life. The moon
it
cannot
can
sustain
hold
life.
enough, right? Like, what
No.
make Mars? What makes Mars so popular when the moon's right fucking there? You know, like, it's like Mars is like a grocery store and the moon's like a gas station. Like, let's just go to the gas station instead. Why do we got to go all the way to the grocery store? You know.
Oh, I see. You want me to put on my little scientist hat? Hold on. I'm ready. So, everybody, this is from a scientist point of view, and you can trust me because I have dedicated my life to science. Another thing that y'all,
This is true.
a fun fact about me, y'all may not know. I am a scientist. Anyways, Lorenzo, Mars is the closest thing to an Earth that we have in this little galaxy.
Uh,
Okay, and it is probable that we can get there. All the other ones are too far away. You will never live. Remember that movie Passengers with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence where he wakes her up? Did you remember that?
I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember watching it.
Okay, it wasn't that good. But basically they're sending them to like a planet far away because they fucked up the Earth, right?
Mhm,
And
mhm.
they're all asleep. And Chris Pratt wakes up and um he he's like lonely, so he freaking he's like lonely or whatever, and he wakes up Jennifer Lawrence because he thinks she's hot,
Well,
obviously.
yeah, she saw
And
it, yeah.
so basically, they're not like once you. I guess the thing in the movie is like once you become unfrozen, you can't really get frozen again. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So he basically fucked up her chance to live in the new Earth. So, so basically, like, yo, bro, we're just gonna die here. Thanks a lot, Chris Pratt, for
But
being a selfish bastard.
was that the plot of the movie? She just mad at him the whole time that he fucked that up or what?
No, she doesn't. Okay, so the plot is no, the plot is okay. He wakes her up, and then they're living through the ship and all this shit, and he finally tells her, like she doesn't know, and he finally tells her, and basically, he kind of has to tell her like we're not gonna make it to the new Earth. You know what I mean? Because I woke you up.
Mhm.
And basically because the ship they were supposed to get there in X amount of time and then they didn't. And then so, like, yo, fucking we ain't gonna live long enough to make it to the new Earth. So she kind of has to deal with that because she likes him, but then she's like, do I like you because we're the only two Adam and Eve of this spaceship, you
Yeah.
know? So that's kind of like the plot.
Mhm.
and then they go from there. And then I don't know, it was kind of stupid. So I don't really. It kind of like that stupid movie Prometheus, like where it's all good and then it just sucked. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I
dude,
did like Prometheus.
wasting my
I liked
time.
Prometheus up to a certain point.
We saw that
We did, right?
together.
We probably did.
We
Hell
saw that.
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It
did.
was
So I
it
remember
was good
that.
to a certain point, and then it's like, but it was, yeah. No, I agree with you.
Yeah, so that's passengers. So, anyways, right, Lorenzo,
Oh
back to my
yeah.
scientist hat.
I forgot we
We
were
can
I forgot we
only
had a point to that story.
yes. So that's how you want the rest of the people to live. We don't have a ship to take us to the other Earth that's in that other galaxy because they said they found another Earth in another galaxy that's like, I don't know, fucking lifetimes away. We'll never see it. So we don't have that ship. I'm sorry, Lorenzo. Technology's not there. So what we got to do is take Elon Musk's money and settle for Mars because Mars is the closest thing to an Earth that we have.
Well,
And you know, if maybe aliens will come, like all these people think from that ancient aliens that they'll come and they'll save us and take us to I don't know somewhere, but they're not coming because aliens don't exist.
oh no, they do. That they you can't be based on science and not believe aliens don't exist. That's just silly.
So, are you talking about the Drake equation? That's the Drake equation, and I don't believe in aliens. So
I-
where are they,
Is that the
Lorenzo? Why
Drake
have they
equation?
not come? That's the Drake equation that basically like the we would have basically already found them if I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Yeah, but we've
I
only
mean, we can
lived
always go into another podcast and we can talk about that.
but, but if you look at the what is it like the whole book of the existence, we're only on like what the first page or something, right? Isn't it something like
Well,
that?
I like that because I actually think that too or whatever where I'm like, well, the Drake equation, this is where I think it's not right, right? Um, I think it doesn't account for time. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, I know what you mean.
So so like I'm like the one thing that things don't account for is time. Like what if these aliens existed, I don't know, maybe like fucking 100 billion jillion years ago. Maybe right when the universe was created and then they just died out or something happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I see your
But
argument.
but I'm like, dude, maybe they just don't exist in this lifetime. Cause I'm like, where are they? They say they built the pyramids, and I'm like,
And you don't believe in like alternate like vibrate like other people
oh, that I do believe
vibrating
in.
like
I do
people.
believe in like alternate timelines.
Yeah, where people vibrate at different vibrations, so they're kind of in the same space as we are, but we're not existing within the same planes, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
like the Marvel Cinematic Universe in this last Endgame, basically.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what that I do believe in. I'm like, yeah, there's probably alternate timelines and stuff like that where you like you said, like Schrodinger's cat, like, hey, in this lifetime I said yes, but in this one I said no. So here we are. We're both coexisting on this plane somehow. But yeah, that's a the dude. We should totally do like a science podcast. We can do it. We should, and then just talk all this science shit. I would love it.
Completely based off of just our facts that we're talking about because
Yeah,
I don't base anything off of fact. I'm just here talking shit and telling you, and you're like, oh, when you said you said Drake's equation.
yeah, the Drake equation,
I thought you were talking about fucking Drake from Degrassi, like fucking
like
the
Aubrey
rapper.
Drake Graham, the rapper.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about. I was
No,
all, what the fuck did he make a scientific fucking shit for everyone? What the fuck does he have to do with this?
no, the Drake equation is like this whole formula or whatever for like the probability of finding life in the civilizations or whatever, like out there in
Yeah,
the universe.
I don't know, but
But it's like
we're still finding shit in the ocean
obviously
that
it's all
like
like
we haven't seen. You know?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all exploring the fucking space? Go to the ocean, man. The ocean is like where it's at. I would be scared. I'm like, what's
I'll
down
say they're
there?
too
I
scared.
don't know.
That's
I'm
why
scared.
they're like let's go to space. Why not the ocean? Because we're too scared. Fuck that shit. Look at that scary shit that comes out of
That's
the
true.
ocean. Fuck yeah. I'd
But
rather.
also, real quick,
Mhm.
it's Frank Drake, not Aubrey Drake Graham. Frank Drake is the Drake equation.
Okay. I don't know why
Real
when you
stuff.
said Drake, I was
Everybody,
thinking of yeah.
leave it in the comments. No, I'm just kidding. The rapper.
I
What
was
the
like,
fuck? He's a scientist too.
we
The
don't
fuck?
want
He
no
knows something.
problems. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? But that's Lil
Man, I
Wayne.
used to love Drake. I used to love him, and then he just started acting like a loser, so I don't like him that much
It may
anymore.
not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was wrong with
The last,
me. That's from
no,
I want this wherever,
that's
man,
forever.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, Eminem came and bodied everybody. They had to redo their verses. True story. That's a true story.
Really?
Kanye, and then yeah, Kanye West said it. He's I love.
I love
Sorry,
Kanye
I love
too.
his music. I
No,
love
no, I
Kanye
love
West's music.
Kanye. I love Kanye.
So anyways, he said that he had recorded a verse and then he heard Eminem's and he's like, "What the fuck? This motherfucker put together magic. He can't have a better verse than me." So I think him and Lil Wayne redid theirs a little bit, and it didn't even matter because Eminem's verse was still the best one. So
Yeah. Yeah, his verse does go fucking hard as fuck.
see,
Yeah.
I know a little bit about everything. Woo.
But
So,
yeah, I think we can yeah, we can do this again some other time, I know, cuz we can just talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. It's fun.
dude,
But
we should do a science one. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Guys,
I
tell us
mean,
what you
huh?
hear us talk about next time.
Well, yeah, all right.
You have to
I
involve your audience. You have to say,
we could do something live. I didn't know we were gonna go that long, but I just wrote a bunch of notes, and you just came out and like, spit fire on all this shit.
I
So
came with
yeah,
it. So I have
yeah,
a question. When you do them live, do the people comment right away, or like, do they are they
yeah.
listening to it, or
They can comment if they want, and then it gets recorded. But they can comment, and you can see the comments and like click on them and stuff. So yeah, but I
okay?
didn't
But
know
if
how
they're mean comments, let's ban them.
you can do that. I didn't know how long we were gonna go for, so that's why I was like, okay, that's cool. But no, this is great. This is fun. You know how I am
Okay,
about
okay,
you.
great.
Just love
Yeah,
talking to you.
no, we're probably yeah, probably gonna have to cut it short because I do got some schoolwork to do.
No,
So
of course.
I figured we were gonna talk for like an hour. I was like, yeah, it'll probably be like an hour, so I'm gonna be busy. Nobody bother me. I
Well,
was like, I was like, I'm gonna go be on a podcast, so I'll be back. That means I'm starting to be somebody. So my 30s, all my dreams for my 30s are coming true, right? Because I'm like, look, I'm gonna be on a podcast,
oh
guys. I don't
yeah.
even know anything about the internet or anything like that. Like,
Oh
I've
no,
never been a presence, you know.
I told you we're gonna make it.
We're
You
gonna
and
make
I,
it.
we're gonna make
And
it.
now I'm gonna TikToks of those little get ready with me's and stuff like that.
Hell
My
yeah.
friends are always like, because me, I'm like really into skincare. So like right now, I guess on TikTok, it's
Mhm.
like a big thing, like your skincare and your get ready with me and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, okay, guys, this is me putting cream on my face. Like I don't know, what are we supposed to do, you
That's
know?
all you gotta
But
do,
I'm like, I think I'm gonna be an internet personality.
dude.
Yeah,
That's how you do
I've been
it.
looking at them, or they send them to me,
You
and it's just
believe.
people like literally put all their shit on the fucking like on their little table. Like here you go. And then they're like, okay, guys, this is my get ready with me. 9 o'clock, blah blah blah. Go to work. Blah, blah, blah.
Dude, you
I'm
just
like,
do it and you manifest it and it happens.
I think I could do that.
Yeah. No, I'm somehow I'm doing it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
is my first stone to being somebody. Being, I don't know, an adult. Because my mom's like, you're 30 now, so you kind of gotta get your life together. And I'm like, I will do my best, mom, just for you.
Nah, you got your life together pretty well.
Shout out my mom.
Oh, your mom's great. I love your mom.
Yeah, but I think she wants me to. Yes, Lorenzo, my mom is with my dad. She's with my dad, just so you know.
So
And
you say. So you say.
and I'm like, I just laugh because I'm like, I don't know if you know this, everybody, but she's with my father of many, many years. So, because like my dad doesn't do no internet, no iPhone, none of that. My dad's like very old school.
No, he's cool.
So a
He
lot of
just goes
people,
and runs around in the park at night like a werewolf and shit.
yeah, he does because of his leg. But now he's been getting better. It was like he got better a lot faster than I thought. I thought it was gonna. be a process. But no, after like 3 weeks, he was like good, you know?
I'm glad. I thought you
And
said he had re-injured it or something.
no, he did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He still has like little falls and stuff, but for the most part, he can still walk. I thought he was gonna be because they gave him like not a wheelchair, but like a little walker thing.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, he's probably gonna be doing that for like a year, you know? And no, he doesn't use it. But I'm not gonna say he's like 100% no, because like even like not even that long ago, maybe after he split his leg, remember I told you he fell, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Um, maybe a month or two after that, he fell. He didn't open it, but he did fall. So I was like, okay, he still has to like build some strength, you know?
Mhm.
But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm so young. I can't believe my parents are like, it's forcing you to realize that we're all getting older, and you're like, this hurts me.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
It's scary.
And yeah, yeah, it's
Mortality.
scary. It's like,
Mortality is scary, yes.
yes, and you're like, I don't care. Like you think like, I don't care. I'm just gonna la 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 my life over here and flowers and roses.
Well,
I
no,
got
I think
rose
you're
colored glasses on,
that's
and
cute. I think you're good. I think
but
you're in a good
no,
spot, and, you know how crazy I am about you, so you know how it is.
yeah, but yeah, no. So I was just like, oh, God, I'm not ready. I need my parents to live till they're like 110. I can deal with that.
And I could
Because
see
like I
it
think the
happening.
how old was the oldest person? You talked about it on your podcast. It
Mm,
was like, I don't know
I
how
think,
old
like,
they were.
119 or 118, you know?
Okay, so my parents can live till like 110. I'll be happy with that. Because I'll be like, I don't know, like 80 or something. So cool. You know, I can
Yeah,
deal with that.
I'm sure we'll have our lives together by then, hopefully. I think
I
so.
know by 80 I should have it
Yeah,
together.
we
By
should be.
80. I think that's a good amount of time to give me. But okay, let's end it on this note.
Mhm.
And maybe we'll do this again.
No, yeah, definitely. I loved having you on. You're always great, and I'm crazy about you, and, we'll talk again, always. We're always talking, so it'd be great.
I know we're always talking.
Yeah.
So I was like, we talk every day practically. So
Yeah, I
whatever.
know.
Okay,
But yeah,
bye.
thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.